Yeah. I mean, seriously. What's the big deal about Tuesday? I mean, it is only Tuesday, so I kind of named the episode today. It's only Tuesday, everyone. You know, it's only Tuesday. So when my challenges are not a big deal, it's only Tuesday. I keep thinking to myself, it's only Tuesday. Couldn't come up with a name for the episode today, can you tell? Anyhow, I'm so funny. I better put on my white shade. All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hooked By with imBestefar. And today on Hooked By, on a Tuesday, everybody, we're going to get together and I know we're going to do Artic Char. I know we're doing Artic Char. I left it on the weekly. I know I messed that up on yesterday's episode. So it's funny to me that that's the case. So today, everybody, we're going to do the Artic Char. Yes, we are doing Artic Char. Yes, we are, everybody. Bestefar's happy today. Thanks, everybody, for supporting me in yesterday's stream. My little emotional craziness. Poor Bestefar. He's holding together. He's holding together. He's holding together. He's got some funny updates to share. He does. What the hell am I doing here? First of all, look at this, everybody. I'm in a really weird spot. And it's actually a beautiful spot. Look at this. I love it. It's a great spot. Oh shit, I did, apparently. I lucked out. You can do what you want, my little monster, as always. Anyways, we sit here, guys. This is such a neat spot. We're in Norway, and we're right where we were fishing for Kale Paul with my group yesterday, the Tide. So, yeah, no worries. What we're going to do is probably fast port ourselves out of here quickly. I can see monsters here with a bunch of folk doing salmon, looks like. That sounds fun. But I got to do char. And I got to set up the rest of my dailies. So we're certainly going to do some kilogram. We're certainly going to do some brown. Ooh, 3 gold. That's tough. That's tough. I can probably do asp before I can do that. We can do 2 bronze, obviously. But gosh, 3 golds, that would probably take an hour and a half. So I'm going to just go with this. Any. And we're going to go up tier and we're going to crank out these Artic Chars. So that's kind of what the show's about today. We can take care of that. Good to see my buddy Monster Cat is fishing for salmon. Always good to see him here. I can't believe I left myself somewhat stranded. But we're going to just fast travel anyways, because I've got to get Artic Char. So I think what we're going to do is go up to Lake Australia, which is this little guy right here. We kind of dub Lake Australia because it looks like Australia's landmass, right? So let's fast travel over there. I know I have a spoon. Whether or not it's small enough, so gosh, another whole question. Let's just see what Bestefar's got in the rod department. Certainly got the 5 spinner. Certainly got the 2.0 spinner. It's certainly got everything I need to fish off of a 6-hook. And I probably have this open for the stale and whichever between 2 rods I want. So I kind of think I should go here because this is way too much juice. So let's rig up this guy and unrig this guy. So let's put the stale in action. And between the 2 reels I was telling you, if I want to reel slowly, I'll use this guy. If I want to reel fast, I'll use this guy. But since these aren't that big, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Hund, even though it's kind of weak. You know, when you compare it to the other guy, see, 5 versus 8, 15, 10, right? But it'll do the job. It'll do the job. Oops, sorry. And I don't know, I can start with one of these, but I'm obviously going to have to go get that spoon. Let's just put this little swim bait on there while we check the handbook for Artic Char. All right, welcome viewers. Thanks for jumping on, guys. It's always good to have you. Always good to have you. Bestefar is grateful. And today's going to kind of be an Artic Char episode. I'm thinking today might be the day that I get my diamond. I'm fishing a spot my buddy gave me. Well, and everybody knows. I can hear fish sound effects while I've got this fish up on the screen. Can anybody hear that? Oh, I can see a fish. That's cool. That's cool, Monster. Let's pin that up there. That's nice. Good to see you, my man, as always. So Monster's also my part-time moderator and good friend. He's on the show. And I'm going to be looking at what Artic Char wants. See, they want spoon, but I'm kind of, I need to get like an 8 or something. So before we go further, let's open up the hook chart. And let's look up Artic Char real quick. Alright, Artic Char. See, I want silvers. It's a 3. Gosh, for silvers. It's a 3. It's a 3. I kind of want to go get a 3. Let's go get a 3 spoon and a 3 spinner. We're going to get a 3 spoon and a 3 spinner today. Although I could just hook up a 3 hook too. So let's go back to the store. And while we're there, we're going to welcome another person to the show. Versatile's been a very, very good, strong attendee of the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. You're always going to be welcome, regardless of what my crazy and super fun moderator, Monster Cat, says. So let's fast travel back. Let's get ourselves what we need. What we need is a number 3 so that we can target silvers on Artic Char today. That'll kind of be my focus as we pull the collective clan together. Oh, I wouldn't ban Versatile. He's such a good guy, and so are you, Monster Cat. You guys should just get along. Bestefar's got a big, huge heart. All right, we need to make some room, everybody, and we do because today is not going to be about jerkbait or swim bait or any of that action. Even though I've got one applied here. Let's oh my gosh, I can't take my spoon out. It's breaking my heart. I'll take my popper and my frog out because we're not going to do any bass fishing today. So let's take those 2 out, and let's pick out a number 3. We want a 3. And again, I'll go back over this one more time before we get started. I want a 3, and I want a spoon 3. Oh, look at that sexy silver 3. I haven't fished with that forever. Yeah, so I've got a spinner. monster. I've already figured that out, of course. And we did that simply by not knowing, but by going to the handbook, right? The handbook's telling me to do it. Handbook's telling me spoon and spinner for, of course, the Arctic Char. And you can get away with leeches too, so I might as well grab a 3-hook while I'm here, because I do have everything I need for rig up. So let's do that too, because I have leech. So let's go to storage, let's go to hooks, let's drop off this 8. Let's put in, oh my gosh, I don't have a 3. That's alright, we can buy a 3. Hooks, a 3. Look at that, I skipped a 3. We'll buy that, put that in our backpack. Look at that, got a 3. And let's make sure we have in our backpack, I'll quickly go to storage, let's go to baits, let's make sure I got leech. See, I didn't. Let's get rid of that. We used this yesterday for a couple of roaches. It took me like an hour to get 2 roaches, everybody. Crazy. So at Versatile, I can't wait to go fish these with you. We'll do Arctic Char. We'll go up to Australia. Lake Australia is where we're headed, everybody. All right. I think I got everything I need. Oh, look at that. It's a grilled cheese sandwich. I love it. Grilled cheese with the Atlantic salmon. That's such a great name. Anyways, we're headed up here. Look, my buddy Monster is already up here. He'll probably be ready with a Jeep. Hopefully. Hopefully. Look, see, he's parking it, everybody. He's getting it ready for the show. Nice work, buddy. As always, well done. I'm surprised you didn't get it further up. Kinda. You know? Everybody loves that shit. Oh, did I just hear a sound effect? Oh my goodness, Bestefar's got a show upgrade, everybody. I love it, I love it, I love it. Here's another one. Oh, celebrate. Or run. Right? Or run. Oh, we had a little fun. We had a little fun. We're going to add some more later. Anyways, here we are. There's Monster. Let's get the show on the road, everybody. All right. Oh, looks like he's going to fish with, that is a massive. Look at that. That looks like a swim bait or a jerk bait or a crankbait. I don't know. It's huge. Look at that thing. Big red thing. Anyways, I'm going to start simple. I want to try leech, and I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on the stale rod, and I'm going to rig him up with the big waggler, right? And I'm going to tell a story about why I'm doing it this way. Because we've got the perfect story time moment, right? Like, this is the waggler right here, right? And it's a waggler because it's got this, you know, it's a waggler. That's all I need to say. And we're going to use the leech, right? And here's why I want to tell the story about the waggler. So before we go too much further, let's hear a special moment from imBestefar. Maybe if it loads. We need a dose of Bob Ross positive energy drink, everybody. Little Bob. Hey, everybody, be positive out there. Come on. We got this, everybody. Bob said so. Bob said so. We got this. I'm confident in my little waggler. You have to wait for it. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Just a little humor to the show. Come on, everybody. All right. Hopefully we're going to get it versatile out here as well. Look at that, guys. We're fishing by sunrise. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. It's 6:14 in the morning. We're at Lake Australia in Norway. Monster's trying to get the Jeep all the way out here. And I'm going to just get that. And like I said, I'm going to try and fish a little bit of top with, the waggler. See it? It's up there, the waggler. Because I have faith in my little waggler. And it kills me, but I do. And, I might get run over. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. Show's getting nutty over here. Brazen Ermine has joined the show. Everybody run for their lives. Bestefar's having way too much fun. And I only have 4 sound bites now. Wait till I have 30. Good times. Good times. Well, welcome to the show, Brazen Ermine. What have you been up to, buddy? What's up? Monster's like right on top of me. He's already at work. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, Bestefar is trying to start out with the leech. We're going to see. Oh, and look, my hook is all wrong. It is not a 2-0. Let's fix that right now. I can't believe I did that. Because what we wanted was the 3, right? I did. I got a 3. Look at that. I put a 3 on it. But I was looking at Max hook. I apologize. Forgive me. Bestefar's a little slow on the uptake sometimes. Wow. Hey, that's a great view from there. I don't like that view, however. I'm going to just turn around. Slightly offensive. Slightly. Just a little. Anyways, we're going to start with some float fishing because people are joining the show. And that way I can, hang out and do crazy fun stuff while these guys get serious about doing... Oh, stop it. Stop it. That's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible. You guys act like juveniles. Crazy. Crazy. Nonetheless, I can outlast your crazy ways. Let's just get that in the water. Let's try and get ourselves... we'll try and get ourselves some Artic Char. Despite the fact that behind me we have an unusual set of sound effects unfolding. I can hear a Jeep parking right behind me, for example. We've got 7 viewers on. Hello to everybody. Welcome to the Hooked By episode where you too can catch Artic Char with Bestefar and his crazy group of cronies called the Tide. I've called my group the Tide. It's true. These are the people that come onto the show, distract Bestefar. I don't know. I can still hear the Jeep being parked behind me. I'm sitting here on the jetty. Let me just drink coffee and calm down while the show gets crazier. Right here. And the reason it's going to get crazier, too, is because eventually there's going to be a lot of people pulling in char. And, we'll celebrate when we get our first diamond. Yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, we started out with Artic Char. And I think several of us were using spinner. There goes one. Nice one, Monster. Good one. All the way to the end of the dock on that one. All the way to the end of the dock. It's a lot like one of those sweet little Matchbox cars, and I can just throw it into the water. It appears as though I threw it into the water from my first person. So here we have somebody joining from the UK, everybody. Ryan has jumped on, TTV Crow. Sup to Ryan. He's jumped on to the chat. I hope he is also just listening into the show today. We had him on the show yesterday. We did. And, you know, it's been pretty crazy awesome thusly far. Except Bestefar has not yet brought in a fish on the show. We're 20 minutes in and I still don't have my first bite. So I think it's probably time to switch away from float. Anybody? 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 Okay, so see, it just annoys me. I can't get the bite started until I get float on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to float, right? Or oh wait, there's my first bite right there. Can you guys believe the timing in the shit? I get my first bite right as I'm getting ready to switch it out. Sorry. It's just crazy. Oh, Bestefar, now you're reeling in with the Hund reel too. I'll look right behind me in one perfect monster cat moment, but I am reeling in with the Hund reel. It's not as fast. Let me get some tension on it. I'll go up to 75 and just make it realistic. But hey, the reality is these Arctic Chars play really well, right? I really think they do. And if you're looking for fun, you know, what feels like large trout size fishing, the Arctic Char's for you. And you can get them super easy. Look, my buddy's got one on right next to me. Right? And when we get 7 or 8 of us in here, when the tide gets in here fishing for char, you're going to see more char yellow going on that little chat box than you can imagine. And they're such a beautiful fish, everybody. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful fish. So I'm all challenged out. I need to look. Oh, look, everybody. We had so much fun on this the other day. What we did is we tried to fish while we stood on that Jeep. Here, I'm going to take this back spot right here. And I'm just going to leave my hook real close. Like, I'll pull it in super close, and hopefully we can see a char come up to it for the show, right? I'll leave my waggler really, really close. Because this show's dedicated to my confidence in the little waggler. What a great clip. I sent it out to you guys. Hopefully you guys can laugh and make a few more clips from the show. Made me giggle good. And again, I'm going to say special thanks to Ryan. Ryan, I rewatched yesterday's episode and you called me at a nice moment and I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. So let's focus in on my waggler, shall we? I can't help myself. Here's my little waggler. And you know what? I have the sweetest red tip on my little red waggler. Oh my god. Oh man. And you know, it might even get more fun for me if I start making my own, the red rocket, right? If I make my own sound effects, because I am a drummer, right? I can actually do that if I want, but then the actual time investment starts to get a little bit big. Unlike my little waggler. Oh my gosh, way too much fun, everybody. Is anybody getting golds? I mean, what are we getting, anybody? Here's all the char. A bunch of bronzes, but nothing big yet. Nothing big yet. And notice how I'm not getting anything right here next to me, right? Nothing. So let's move that out. Hey, we got a brand new person on the show. And well, there's actually 2 people on the show that have just joined, that have been part of the tide, so to speak. Nordal Jr., welcome to the show, buddy. Rocket League hero. For sure, buddy. For sure. Anybody notice the weird shit on my glasses or on my hat? My hat? Yeah. Bestefar's a little weird today. It's true. It's because I'm fishing float and I can sit back and talk with my buddies. And, you know, with Nordal Jr. here, we're going to end up having 5 or 6 of us fishing together here very, very soon. And that'll be awesome. I also get to say hello to William. And I don't know exactly how to pronounce his last name. So I'm just going to say hello, William. Welcome back to the show. I saw you yesterday, too. Thanks so much, buddy. Appreciate you come back. Yeah, Bestefar sitting here fishing float while his buddies... See, I got it out there. It's a little bit slow for Bestefar. But I should leave that out there. Guys, I left it with a 3 hook, right? So it's going to fish nothing but big silvers and up. But look, our monster cat's pulling them in way quicker because he's throwing the lure out there, right? So I really want to make sure you guys see that Bestefar is ready to go. We can just quick retrieve and we can go, hey, number 1 rod, let's just go back to you, number 1 rod, and give you a quick new lure. We want to use that 3 or the spoon 3. And I love this silver spoon. Let's put the silver spoon on there and see if it looks good. Yes, I haven't done the silver spoon in so long. I remember leveling it up. Here we go. It's way up there. Let's throw that out there and get this rod working. Gosh, I threw that almost most of the way across the pond. All right, I say we leave this right on the top and we go with like 2-by. I do feel like 2-by is the maximum I can get away with on this rod at least. Look at that. No way, it can't be true. I want to see it in person. Monster, you got to make it so that it's easy for me to see what's real and not real. Come on. Oh. Oh, she's sinking on us totally. I know. He's really sly. And he's so sly that he can slide one in there and you don't know it. Oh, that looks like a really good one you got there. Nordal, I would like to commend you on that amazing Norwegian sweater that's blue and red and white. It's just so Norwegian. Look what Bestefar has on, everybody, just to keep the show ready, right? I like that whole Norwegian look. I do. I have one in my closet, actually, because Bestefar is Norwegian in real life. And so at some point, Bestefar will do a sweater reveal for you that looks just